Tuning overlay. This is a great method to learn tuning positions if you're new to the drums. Grab an old, clear head of some kind. Could be a rack tom or perhaps a floor. First, cut the head off of the hoop. Place the head down on your snare drum and now number the lugs 1 to 10, making sure to cross over to the opposite lug for the following number. Try and space out the numbers so that no two lugs are being tightened beside one another. Simply tighten each lug in the order that you laid out for yourself. After each pass, I'd suggest moving the overlay to a new starting lug simply by rotating the overlay on top of the snare drum. This just evens out the tension a little bit better. In time too, try and memorize the pattern you've created and take the training wheels off when you're ready. Now we have a great sounding snare. Hoop sleeve. Check out this worn out bass drum hoop. This wear and tear comes from the kick pedal clamp damaging the wood. You can prevent this by purchasing a hoop protector, or you can use this quick hack. Grab 1 to 2 cardboard stick sleeves. Fold them in on the hoop and slip the pedal back into place. Then tighten the pedal's clamp and you've now protected the hoop. Lug locks. Lug locks are a simple product you can keep in your performance kit that will allow you to better preserve a drum's tuning. They work by holding the lug physically in place, so while you are playing the drum, the vibration cannot shift the lug out of its intended tension. If you are having difficulty keeping one specific lug in place and don't need to lock all of them, you can also try coating the bottom of a lug in clear nail polish. The nail polish will then dry and harden inside, keeping the lug in place. Stick pliers, the oldest trick in the book. You showed up to a gig and you can't loosen the wing nut on one of the cymbal stands. Cross your sticks over the nut and turn them to provide extra leverage. Knock slot. This hack is super simple but useful at gigs if you're on a house snare or at home if you're getting the feel for a new snare. Feel out your snare for the perfect rim knock. Of course, every snare will be different, so find the spot that you feel is best. Mark the tip's location and then draw a line under the stick. Now you have a visual cue to help muscle memory form and get the perfect knock every time. Gels on plates. When it comes to effects items like bells, mini chinas, stacks, and in this case a cowbell, you can adjust their resonance with specifically placed moon gels. This also works great on ride cymbals. Meinl even sells a product for this called Cymbal Honey. Muffle balls. Tom's got way too much boom. Muffle Balls is my favorite on today's list. This is a quick way to cut the resonance on a tom without affecting its tuning because we're not applying anything directly to the batter head. Open up your tom and start tossing in cotton balls. It could take some trial and error before you get the tom's length lined up with the other toms at the kit, as each drum will have a unique number of cotton balls needed to get to the appropriate length you are looking for. That being said, check out the difference. Drumeo for free. That's right. Get 30 days of Drumeo method, completely free using the link, drumeo.com/WyattStav, and start learning the drums from the best teachers in the world. Okay, not as much of a hack as is plug, but come on. Free is the best price, no? Also, this video was sponsored by Drumeo. Sticky feet. One of the most annoying things that you can have happen is your slave pedals start to creep forward. Quickest way to solve this is grab some Velcro at your local hardware store and use the hook side to coat the bottom of your kick pedals. Definitely gonna wanna do it on the slave pedal, and I did it on the main pedals just because it also helps with bass drum creep. I mean, look at those pedals. They're not going anywhere.